What's up, JG? Whew. Been doing some praying and some meditating. Been to the spiritual store. Had to go get me some protection sage. Um, I like to stay protected because this is like the season where people want to harvest off other. You're supposed to use your own creative ideas. I like being myself, you know, but I can just feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Like somebody's harvesting on me. A time of so I got to protect my energy and protect myself, which everybody should. Let me like this. And sometimes people don't even know that they're doing it. Don't even know that they're doing it. Oh my God. They call energy swapping and shit. No. Gotta keep yourself protected. Energy swapping, energy harvesting and shit. Just some people don't know how to be themselves. Just be yourself, damn it. I know we're going into I don't know if I posted it yet. I think I have it. I want to say Gemini. Not sure. I know some people don't get it together this year, it won't be together for the next 30. And people that's energy swapping, energy harvesting and shit like that and not doing what they supposed to do, using that. God give us all gifts, but don't take other people's gifts because it's not gonna be good. Don't take people's. Just saying. Be yourself. Be authentic. Be of love. And you ain't gotta tell everything that you're doing. Not everything. Everything. Just what you need to know. Not everything. Let's see. I'm like, my God gave me all these cards. I'm just a proud mom. I love my children. I do. I got some more cards. They gave me some more cards. I guess Memorial Day. I love my children, man. I love my babies. Ain't nothing like kids. Even when they ain't always right. Even when I ain't always right. I love my babies. Oh my God. Okay. Today is the 26th. Hey. All right. Today the 26th. You know, I woke up, took me a spiritual bath. I washed my hair. My birthday's coming up. I got on pink today. I like pink. I'm a girly girl. I'm a girly girl. Let's see. Well, we lighting these candles to keep out these protection energy cones to what our negative energy. I ain't got time for that. I'm too old. Listen, I'm too old for this shit. You gonna no, for real. People need for real. People need to get it together. It's not good. I probably was up. I don't even know what time I laid down to go to sleep. I did my crying. I did my. And I'm like, okay, God. What is this? Whatever it is, send it back to where it came from. Like, for real. And if anything is taking my energy, I call my power back to me. For real. Whatever. Okay, well, hold on. 2, 3, 6, 25. We're going to research this real quick. And see what is it. Let me see. Because I need to see. Okay. I got that card too. I got the card. Let's see. And I'm not even gonna. I don't want nothing disrupting this energy that God has. Nothing. Hold on. I have that card. Cause God don't make no mistakes, honey. God do not make mistakes. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Is that it? Hold on. Let me get these ancestors cords up out of here. I had to go get me some new feathers. I like this one. This is, but I need a falcon. They said it's illegal in certain countries to even have a falcon feather. So, I'm trying. We all need to keep our energy protected, like during this time. Like seriously, let's because I got two decks mixed. I don't know. Divine told me to do this. I don't like to mix them unless Divine asks me to. You try to pay attention. Like to pay attention to the energy. Keep your space saged up and I don't know. I lit sage. This was probably I don't do it every day. Maybe I need to do it every day. I was doing it every day. But say don't tell everybody everything that you do. Not everybody. Okay, let's see. We're in there. Okay. Thank you. Let's get the message. No, I ain't got a message because I've been up all night. Okay. I don't see people on bothering nobody. I like to get my rest. I work a 9 to 5 in this. Okay. And it says starts from home. So I got a Patreon channel. I use that for, but it's linked to my other phone number. I pay 7 phone bills. Some people didn't know that. I pay seven phone bills. 7. Some people don't know that. Some people can't handle that. Okay. Let's get it. Thank you. See, like today's moon phase is the lunar. I think it's the lunar. But we are coming into full moon in Gemini. I think it's full moon in Gemini soon. Because my birthday coming up. And I need all of me. All right. Okay. Let's see. I don't even want to. Come on, stop moving slow. It's the lunar phase. Let's go. It starts a new lunar cycle today. The sun and moon are conjunction with each other. I love Mayday. It's that meaning that they are the closest together in the sky. On the same side of Earth. Sun, moon, Earth. Sun, moon, Earth. For more perspective, the moon appears totally dark. We cannot usually see it because you are facing the moon's shadow side. So if it's facing the shadow side and you can't see it, so I feel like the energy is working with people. It's some dark energy out here, you guys. I mean, like, really protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your space. And if you unconsciously don't know or understand it, sit down for a minute. Let God do God's work. Control what you can control, but let God do God's work. Because whatever it is, it's going to be exposed. So have your ducks in a row. Real talk. Your business. Your business. Make sure that if you have a business, make sure you got your stuff together. If you business, make sure you have your stuff in order. If you're doing it under the ground, on the low, that's fine. But if you are out here and you don't have a LLC business, nothing, get your stuff together. Get your stuff together. Because it's facing its shadow self. Okay, thank you. Let's go. It's a highlighted date. Okay. First quarter maximum. When is the next? Let's see. Today is a new moon. Okay. Tomorrow is a crescent moon. Waxing crescent moon. So today is a new moon cycle. The last time we had a full moon was, let's say, the 15th. Full flower moon. We had a full flower moon on the 15th. Thank you, Brian. Where's the new moon? So it would be, it's a shadow moon. Hey, love. It's a shadow moon. You can see the first quarter moon is like half a moon. The waxing moon is like 1/3 of it. The full moon, the waning moon is almost like the waxing moon, but it's the other side. Third quarter moon is almost like the first quarter moon. The waning moon, majority of the moon is covered by the sun and the earth. But a new moon, you can't even see it. It's like, if it's once it uncovers, oh my God. Once it's uncovered, right now, today, tonight, it's covered. Once it uncovers, once it uncovers, oh my God. Whew, let's see what we see. It says the phase is named such because it starts a new lunar cycle. So it starts a new lunar cycle, but it's a new moon. At this time, the sun and moon are in conjunction, meaning they are the closest together in the sky on the same side of the earth. Okay? Sun, moon, earth. From our perspective, the moon appears to tally dark. We cannot usually see it because it is facing the moon's shadow side, which does not receive any direct sunlight. But if we were to travel to other sides of the moon, the part that faces the sun, it would totally be illuminated. Illumination? Okay. Occasionally, if the new moon positions lines up correctly between the sun and earth, from a viewpoint, it will cover part of all the sun's disk, causing a solar eclipse. These events are only visible from a small portion of Earth and require special eye protection to be viewed safely. More right. Okay. So it's okay. It's almost as like a solar eclipse. The moon of some calendars, such as the Chinese lunar calendar. Okay, we got through that. We got through that. Clock that T because it's totally dark. Okay, illumination. It is not represented. Let's say 4.5 billion years. I'm doing a little research right now before I even clock some T. Somebody getting a new home. Somebody getting a new home. And somebody coming into some money. It said around sunrise, around noon. Okay, around sunrise, rises near the east, around sunrise. Okay, highest in the sky around noon. So it's around this time, sets near the west. Okay. It's illuminating. Reflects off the earth to travel to the moon, which bounces back to earth and reaches the eyes. When it happens, we see a part of the moon that normally isn't lit, but the portion is much dimmer than the illuminated of the sunlight. For example, all right, divine. Okay. Okay, let me find out when the next. Oh, I like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. If you're a woman, you should follow the moon cycles anyway because that's, well, everybody should, but our cycle, women have a cycle. Even if it's even if you don't have any menstrual cycles, you should follow the cycle. Seriously. Even if you don't have none, you still should follow the moon cycle. Be like, oh, I'm on today and I am this kind of, why am I feeling this kind of way? You can feel it in the energy. Like seriously, you should follow the moon cycle. You should. All the women. If you have a ministry, follow it. Even if you don't, still follow it. Whether you're going through menopause or any other, I'm just saying. Everything is connected, especially when cycle is in it. Follow your cycle, your moon cycle. Okay. We got a strawberry moon coming up. We had a pink moon, flower moon, and we have the next moon that we got coming up. Besides it called waning or waxing or full moon, we have a strawberry moon coming up. I like that. And then it's not most. There's 12 full moons in 33 months. 13 full moons. 13 full moons in a year. Everything is it's really supposed to be 13 zodiacs. It's 13 full moons in a year. This is something they don't want you to know. It's 13 full moons in a year. It's 13 zodiacs. And I want to say, if you ain't seen 13th Apostle, we ain't going to change the narrative on what they got going on, but you do your own research for yourself. I'm here to tell you. Do your own research for yourself. Because we just had a, flower moon on the 12th. That was our last. Okay. Then we have one on the strawberry moon. It starts on the 11th. The 11th of June. So watch out for that. Moon cycles are important. Like, seriously. Some people don't, but yeah, they are. And then we're going to pull some moon cycle cards. I got 2 different decks that I've had for probably more than 3 to 4 years, maybe. So, and before I do anything, I'm going to pull for the collective. Okay, let's get off of that. So things are being illuminated, are being seen with this of today. Everything is being seen on today. So, that's where we at with that. Let me get some of these down because I like to. Let's see. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. They're talking about that silver lining. It's a silver lining. It's real thin. It's real thin. Thank you, Divine. What do you have for the collective? We're gonna call it out. What's being illuminated at this time? What's the energy that's being illuminated at this time? What's the energy that's being illuminated at this time? Okay. I'm hoping real love. That's the most powerful thing that's out of all of this. Oh, what's being illuminated at this time, Spirit? For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. Get the one that turned over. Who said, hold your vision. Don't even tell it. It say, Don't even tell it. Even in prayer. Don't even tell it. You know, take it. So, if you're, if you have gifts, Divine saying just use what you have. You don't have to tell everything. Don't tell everything. I said that before I came on. Your dreams need a practical plan, because I feel like things are going to be, where we at? This full moon in Taurus, fixed moon, I'm in Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Capricorn energy, Earth sign energy, fixed moon energy. Thank you. Okay, it says some adjustments are required. So everything ain't out yet. Everything ain't out yet. I like that. I like the fact that everything isn't, because somebody could be harvesting your energy at this time. Just protect your energy. Get some Palo Santos. And get you, if you don't have any crystals, invest in you some during this time. Sea salt is a protector. You can get some sea salt, say a little prayer, put it at your front door. Where you walk through the mall, put it at your back door. Sea salt is a protector. Whether it's Himalayan salt or some people don't use it, but hey, I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. I'm just giving a message. Damn it. You can listen or you don't. Sea salt is a protector. Because things are being illuminated. So protect your space, protect your household, protect your energy. And I put some on my phone. Straight up. Because right now, it said whatever's the leads will know. It's time for you to step up and take the lead. So if you not in where you... If you're not who you say you are, you need to step up. Either step up and be authentic and be true to yourself. Real talk. Because it's time to step up. And Divine gonna make the ones that are, I'm hoping. If you say who you are, you're gonna have to step up. And no matter where you at in life, no matter where you are at in life, you're going to have to step up, because Divine is going to make it. It's like if you're not using the gifts the way you should, or using what Divine has, what you were born with, it's either it's going to be passed down to another generation. Said illuminated, or it will be exposed. Straight up. Real talk. Real talk. So get into meditation. It say in tune with the divine. Then you gonna know. I'm saying you gonna know. You gonna know. Tap in. Tap in. Hold your vision. Don't tell nobody your vision. Don't. I'm just saying. Cause I know. I think I was on her. I don't know. Even the things that I do, or it's other people who watch me online. Even people that's already up there. I'm just saying. But Divine is telling even me not to be, because I'm not, I just don't want to be, when sometimes when you try to, I don't know, I don't like projection. Because it's like to each his own on situation. I don't like projection. Because I like to block anything that, for love, my abundance, I'm pulling it in. Anything that's not of me, I send it back out. It's just like, You want to be a doctor or nurse. Two doctors aren't alike. They are different. One might deal with the heart, the other one might deal with the lungs. I have surgery just on the lungs, pulmonary. Every doctor isn't alike. And the ones that are alike, they still different. They still different. The divine is asking you during this time to unleash. It's time to unleash. It's time to unleash while things are being illuminated. Adjustments are required at this time. And your dreams need a practical plan. And if you aren't writing, what are you doing? I spend majority of if I'm not on here, I'm writing. I'm writing. I'm journaling. I'm reading. I'm researching. I don't mind. I like learning. I'm listening. I'm meditating. I don't just have street sense, book sense, common sense, God sense. I like to listen to God. I had some tragic things that happened in my life. Tragic. Some in front of my face. But some people don't want to have to walk, will never want to walk the walk that I walk, but want to be the energy that's, just what? Not there. I had to learn some lessons to get to here. Some lessons. And some people wouldn't dare walk the walk that I walked. The 52 years I'm coming on 53. Not dare. You'd be, oh no, I wouldn't want to go through that. Lord, no. For God forbid. So this energy thing, listen, because even when I'm doing readings, it's the energy that because some people can come in here wanting to be subtle, but some people will come in here fucked up and won't even say they fucked up, but try to give the question as subtle as they can, but be fucked up. I read energy. Detoxify. Detox. I had to. And then when I went into meditation, it was like, really? Because in the end, I'm going to win. I'm just saying, some of you guys are going to win. A win-win outcome is in the forecast, but a change coming for somebody. It's a change coming. It says assess the situation. And sometimes you got to go in meditation to assess it. And then take action. I said somebody finna get blessed. Blessed. Protect your energy at this time. You hear me? You said prosperity lies ahead. Protect your energy at this time. People is energy harvesting. Take a breather. Take a breather. Focus on you right now. People don't know when. They so caught up in, I'm seriously, like relationship situations. It's cool. It's cool. But it's like if you take your mind off of the God that's in you to focus on someone else, that's energy harvesting too. Like obsessively thinking, obsessively doing something, obsessively. That's energy hard. It's an addiction. That's crazy. I'll be starting deleting shit. No, like seriously. Phone numbers, blocking shit. Yes, somebody needs to bring love into this situation. Illuminate the love. Illuminate the love. Aquarius, new moon energy. Seriously. It's a new start coming for somebody. It's a new start coming for somebody. It's a new start coming for someone. For real. Okay. Ooh, attend to the details. It says attend, pay attention to the details. It says show the world the real. Be yourself. Be yourself. Look that way. Be yourself. It says show the world the real you. Since the beginning. Since my first video. I'm talking about me first. Then we'll talk about y'all. Like seriously, ain't change, won't change. Only what God has. I don't have time. I don't like dealing with BS. I don't like. This is me. Me. Not reading nobody else right now. And I'll let you know. But the collective, we started with the collective. I'm talking about me right now. I'm not going to change unless divine ordain me to change. Attitude, character. I've been who I am. And I used to be like, God, why? I ask questions. I have a communication. We have a personal relationship. I have a personal relationship. Personal. And then when things kind of, I say something don't feel right, I will cry out. I will march around this material shit until I get an answer. Ain't gotta come on live. If you don't see me, it's for a reason. I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm worried about my own soul. My own soul. I used to say, God, I want everybody to say, he's not in your time. Go sit down. I got this. I'll be okay. But I be worried about me, my own, because I was an ordained minister before I came here. So I won't change me until God ordains me to change again. Because I used to ask the question like, why? They didn't even want you as a child to ask like, why? Don't be questioning God. But I was like, how am I learn anything? If you ain't going to teach it to me, who going to teach it to me? I got to go within. I got to go pray. Because being around, like, whether it's family members, friends, being around certain energies that's projected to you even as a child will affect your upbringing and your outcome. But if your heart is, say, different, I need to be elevated, illuminated. It's going to be illuminated. And I give gratitude that I have so I used to be, I didn't want to see stuff that happened. I was like, God, I ain't got to see everything. But I did last week. And next week will be my birthday. And I was like, I accept whatever divine has for me. Because I was like putting restrictions on what God was trying to do for me. But when I asked that, because sometimes you got to watch what you ask for. You fuck around and find out. I asked for it, and then it started showing me other shit. Started seeing other stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I kind of cause I do it with my kids too. I can feel it, the energy. I know when they upset. I know when they in their feelings. I ain't got to even see you. I don't even have to see you to feel the energy. I ain't gotta see you. God gonna reveal it to me. So be yourself. You say, show the world the real you. And bring love into this situation. A new start is coming. If it don't, you'll be like, damn, what happened? Breathe through this tension. Because some powerful change is coming. And if you ain't been doing right, there are going to be some blocks. Okay. I've been doing affirmations like real tough. Real tough. Like affirmations, money, abundance, affirmation. I'm like real tough. Putting protection around my family, my friends, and the ones that I love and care about. Even some of the people that I don't even know. You don't know when you be like hard praying for yourself and for others. Because people ain't out here praying for... It's some people out here that are praying for themselves and others. Don't get it twisted. But there's some people out here ain't praying. They just doing. It said, release these blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release the blocks. Let go. Release these blocks. Step up and take the lead. Divine wants you to step up and take the lead. If you don't know, get around your soul tribe. Call in your soul tribe. I was doing this before this. Without a card. I don't need no card. This is for entertainment only. If you're doing it for entertainment only, I can do it without it. And energy is coming up fast. It's gaining moment. It's gonna come up fast. You gonna have to, some of y'all gonna have to do it without that type of energy. Or whatever gift that you have. Or what, you just gonna have to naturally be quick with it and know. Because divine is gonna be real quick. You're like, I don't understand. Surrender to the divine. Some of y'all ain't surrender. It say be humble. Maybe go listen to Kendrick Lamar, be humble. It say be humble. Thank you. And keep your heart open. and push through whatever insecurities that you're going through. Cause I'm praying for people and trust that all is well. Focus. Ron saying focus. Woo. Tap in. Some of y'all hard work is going to pay off, but you got to believe. Divine say you got to believe. If you got to believe. And it's time to take action. You can't be doing stuff without believing. Because ain't nothing set in stone, so something can be rewritten. Look at that. It say nothing will come of a situation if it ain't right. You're going to be like, damn. Like, damn. But they say nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. But nothing to come of a situation if it's not right. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Because right now, your commitment is being tested. What you do is being tested. Don't think that God ain't looking. It said waning moon. Oh, did I say waxing or waning? Was it a waning moon today? I want to say it's a waning moon. Let's see. It's a new moon. It's a new moon. Yeah, it's a new moon. Okay, okay, okay. And its illumination is 99.79. It's like a birth. It's a lunar phase. So from 8:36 p.m. to 5:44 a.m. What you need to release is what you need to release today, starting today. It say whatever you need to release it today. Today, not tomorrow, today. Communication is key. It say find balance right now. Find some balance in this energy and lighten up. And then it's time for you to shine. Then it'll be time for you to shine. All right, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. I had a family member that's almost lost a life. Don't harvest. Ooh. Ooh. It's a healer. First things first. This healing. Before I came into this, I was asking God, what is it? What's the first thing you want me to know before I even come into this? And it was like, Divine came to me. I already knew that I was a healer before this. And I was like, what is it that you want me to know? Spiritually, like, I'm open to it. I'm open to the readings. I said I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't do nothing in this world without you. Nothing. And I went into meditation. The first thing that came up was shaman. And I really hadn't did any research on shamans. So I looked it up, but I already knew that I was a healer, but I didn't know shamans were healers at the time. This years and years ago. before I even before I came into this. And I was like, okay, and then I did my research on shaman. I just didn't jump in this shit. I had, even doing that, I had to go through some. Even going to church, I had to go through some things. Trust me, trust me. I got some ass whoopings when it concerned church. Do you hear me? Some people ain't been through none of the things that I've been through, so please don't energy harvest off of me. I'm just saying. I'm gonna send that shit back to you and it's gonna hurt. Okay? The first card out came was Healer. You have powerful healing gifts. It said powerful. Powerful. Have faith in your abilities. I have faith in me, in the abilities that God gave me. You definitely got to have faith in you. Because it be cults and groups and other shit like that. It be people, I want to say gang stalking, and you don't even know they gang stalking. Oh my gosh. And don't even know it. So, because some people consciously and subconsciously do the shit without knowing. See, it's good when you tapped into some Akashic records. People be trying to tap into your Akashic records and just don't know how spiritually you be protected. You be spiritually protected. You don't think divine gonna protect divine's creation? But some people be on another type of time. This is a part of your growth. Some people need to seek a mentor. Listen. I have advocates outside of this. It be other people besides me, not just me. I'm older, but I got somebody over me. I got a mentor. Because I can't just do this on my own. Divine will send people to you to mentor you. I ain't gonna just take it and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this by myself when you know you need assistance. I don't know too much about YouTube. But I want to find the best mentor when it comes to that. Because then I'll know. But when it comes to my spirituality, what that girl say? Ain't nobody fucking with. Like, for real. I don't want you to hurt yourself while you out here doing this stalking or whatever the hell you're doing online. I don't give a fuck. Like, I send shit back daily. And you might say, damn, what's going on with me? This is part of my growth. I'm going through it for a reason. I'm on that fucking adventure with it. Do you understand? From my dog to my turtle. Some of you guys need to get out in nature so you can connect with the 4 elements. That's the first things first. Connect with the 4 elements. You only got 4 elements, 4 seasons. Connect. Because you understand that's where you get your strength from. So you can become more aware of what you're doing spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Connect with the 4 elements. And the sword, the communication, the pinnacle, the tangible shit, and the emotions and the passions. Connect. Then you ain't gotta go energy harvesting off shit. Connect with the Most High, the God that's in you. You got to show damn not get along with yourself. If you harvesting, you can't be getting along with yourself when you're energy harvesting. Especially when things are going to be illuminated during this moon cycle. I'm just saying. Be more aware. Because we going through a cycle. What, a lunar cycle? Look, God don't make no mistakes. God don't make no mistakes. Everything has a right time. Honor the cycle of your body. We just went over this early. We have menstrual cycles. If you're still going through some cycle, menopausal cycle, it's a cycle. Tune into the moon magic. Connect with the cycles. The cycle will tell you the energy that it's in at the time. You ain't gotta act. Just be yourself. And know and feel the energy and embrace that energy. And you have to live in the moment. Stop trying to take shit. That's what happens in relationships. Where you be in a relationship with someone, and if that person ain't on the same page with you, the person that's the runner will take the innocent. Ain't nobody innocent. I'm just saying. But somebody will take that person's energy and go give it to the next woman or man. Just come back and just take and go give it to the next. And just go, instead of just going and branch, yeah. Just instead of just going and they going to pass it on to somebody else to get somebody else the energy. It's just like I'm just saying. We can dance all night. Do right by you. Do right by your gifts and then celebrate. Do right by people. Do right by the energy. Do right by it. Do right by it. A positive outcome surrounds celebration for success. Enjoy your achievements. It's time to enjoy your achievements. Be proud of yourself. Say be proud. Be proud of yourself during this time because emotions running high. It's some things finna come into illumination. You're going to have to step into your own power. Not somebody else's, your own. And some people going to have to forgive for some things because they're going to be in a cycle of like, what am I doing? Because when you call your power back to you, you're going to be like, wait a minute. I don't really know shit. And you're going to have to go through some type of healing. If you, I'm hearing, it say be bold and make the first move. Just make the first move because I feel like even during this energy season, cycle, matrix, whatever you want to call it, God's grace, God's mercy, it's like, move out the way. That's why I was going to take my birthday and make it a more of a spiritual thing and make it a more of a me doing anything material, I I done had some fun in my life, but this is a spiritual journey for me right now. Because I fear no evil. I fear no one, but I can feel the energy. But I was like, Divine, okay, we're going to send that back out, but I don't want to be like, like I'm playing baseball all day. I don't want to feel like I'm playing baseball all day and energy just coming towards me to, no, I don't want to, no. I want to relax. I want to relax sometime. But Divine say you got to take action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your elevation, your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Confidence. I whatever it is that you do in life, I play the piano, whether you sing, whether you're a writer, whether you're a nurse, a doctor, a police, whatever you do, whether you act, whatever you do, whether you're a oracle reader, a tarot card reader, a content creator, whether you make commercials, whether you sell content or a product online, be the best at it. Be the best at it. And if you've been procrastinating on doing anything, go ahead and start. Stop procrastinating. For Divine just move you out the way and give it to your cousin, your little cousin. Give it to somebody else that's going to use it. Give it to somebody else that's going to use it. It said delight. It said count all your blessings, enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So always expect the best. See, a person that's not expecting the best is always focused on something or someone else. Discernment. I've been asking even to my soul tribe, to my people. Listen, discern, because it be people that come on, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, it's people that you need. Sometimes you just need to discern. You need that energy of discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. That's how I started off. I said it before when I started the live. Because people gonna take what you Woo! All right, Spirit. Even if you say dismantle, dismantle the energy that I put out there. Of the ones that are energy harvested. It's going to be illuminated. I like Shaquin Goddess too. She's a beautiful heart. She be exposed. For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. I want you to have the best. I love seeing people grow and giving recognition. And I've been through this. This ain't the first time. This ain't the first time. It's not. It's not the first time. Maybe I don't know who that is. Well, when you get readings from others, I don't intervene in what other people do. That's what I don't. I wouldn't care who it came from. I can't. That's not what I no. It's because if a person, okay. How can I put it? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. When someone goes, see, you got to come in here open and how you feel. When you put whether people come in and give messages, I would never go to anybody's channel and give another person a message. That's just me. But some people do that. And it can be somebody that's been walking with me since I started. I don't do that. I don't want to go behind somebody else's energy. Real talk. I believe you. I believe you. Didn't I just say, even if it's been somebody that's been rolling with me? Because everything will be exposed regardless. So I don't. I didn't grant her that. I let people be themselves. I like my moderators to be able to talk to each other. So when she come back, listen, if I was to go to a reader and I need Gia to do, we just did discernment. This is what I used to do with my moderators. Zora probably can vouch for it, okay? When God had ordained me to be for you anybody to be a moderator on my channel, I did not want my moderators to get any more readings. None. It was their job to be able to handle their situation unless it was like an emergency. An emergency. I needed my moderators to make friends. That's what God was telling me. I need my moderators to make friends. I didn't want them to get any more. You remember that? Like, for real. I wouldn't let no. I was like, no. And God was telling me to be lenient on my mods. Because I'm telling me to be lenient on my mods. So I was lenient. And I did. I accepted, the readings again. And I did. I was waiting to her to say, God tell me to stop. I've been waiting. Because I'm picky on who I make a moderator. Real talk. I just couldn't make it. I think the day that I even chose you, Gia, God was like, make her a mod. And I don't know if you were like the only one in here at the time. And God was telling me to make you a moderator. It's hard. It took, Zara can vote for, it took months for me to choose anybody. Okay. I think I was the one on the one in the room. Yep. Yeah, I can't remember the exact day, but see, this is listen. This is how God will work. Listen, some things like even in readings, it's steps that you have to take. You know, it's just like God will bless me, or I want to be blessed with something, and God said, "Well, I need you to do this, this, and this before you can get to this." And then it's like, and this is what I disagree with some readers on, because that's why some people come spoiled. I used to send the people that get readings to, I used to send them over to my daughter to give them an oracle reading. Like, kid you not. I was sending them right over there to her. But I knew her, and then I was like, okay. And then I say, when she tells me she's kind of, I'm gonna take a pause, because it's like it's coming at me fast. I hear God, but it's coming at me so fast, and I didn't want her to get overwhelmed. So she's expressing it now through music, her music, her energy, but what she's going through in life. Some of that, she been in a military relationship, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you do do you, because I don't want to control nobody's life, and that's one thing about me being a reader. But sometimes God will have me to take steps. I need to do this, this, and this before I do that. Our timing is not like God's timing. Timing is fluid. It's fluid. And a lot of people don't have patience. I can come on there and have all the patience in the world. It's my off day. I ain't got to spend my time being here. I do it out of love, because I have love for myself and I have love for my people. But the thing is, I know how to wait and be patient. I can sit and be patient. I always been like that in school. I always been like that in church. It took me a minute, because I was rebellious as a kid, and God had to turn my ass up in many ways in order for me to even listen. And I lost some people in my life in order for me to listen. So when people energy harvest and be like, you got the bit to walk through my shoes. But when it come to when people get their readings, because in the beginning I gave nothing but free readings. I ain't start charging until later. I did this shit for years. She said, don't tell me, because then I want to know more. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Who Gia is as a woman. And the Gia that love herself, that root for herself and root for her family. Because I know sometimes we will fall into relationships and it be like, I like that motherfucker so much. And then you need to hear from God to say, gee, I need you to back up. But you got to say, God, help me to get out of my feelings and see if this real or not. It's to my moderators. God, I need to hear from you to see if this relationship real or not. Help me to get out of my feelings. And a lot of people be in their feelings where they can't actually hear from God because they in their feelings. God, help me to get out of my feelings so I can see if this relationship for me or not. Did you say, tell me to back up or back off of this situation? Even when you get in the reading, ask the question and then sit and wait on God. It's some people out here naturally need help. I had a woman on here, she had 5 children that had been taken away from her. Naturally need help. I say when I come on this live, when I come on this live, people ask this is nothing but a relationship channel. Relationship channel. But when I started, it was people that lost their children. I take it seriously. Some people take it as a joke. So the next time somebody gives you a reading on relationships, I want you to ask yourself, Divine, pull your ear. Because if you can't hear with your heart, I need you to pull your ear. I need to hear from you to let me know, did you tell me to back up, or is this a relationship that I should invest in or should be invested in? And stop thinking about the situation. Control what you can control. What you can't control, I need you to let it go. I need you to be able to let it go. The police. I can believe that. Listen, my dad a cop and I worked for security. I worked in nursing field, certain things, even at work. You know how many people come to me and ask me, somebody off TikTok was like, you should do celebrity readings, came and paid me a bag, brought his wife on my channel. But what I can't control, I give it back to the Most High. You crying, miss. But see, some people, that's why some people need to be able to embrace their emotions. I'm not I can get emotional. I'm air. But I don't get to the point where, I've been through some things. I don't get to the point where I'm going to snap out of it. And I'm going to give grace. I'm going to give grace and gratitude to the Most High. I'm going to snap out of it. I'm not going to stay in it too long. Some people stay in it for years, days, weeks. But I'm going to snap out of it. I might give it a good 2, 3, and then skip some days and get back to myself and then go back to it. When I lost my sister, my only sister. I said, I got to snap out of this. I know you got her covered. I know you got me covered. But it's just the essence of losing her. It's a difference. I felt like I lost a mama. My only sister, my only friend. I have friends, but sometimes your friends can be your fake friends. Sometimes your friends can be your fake friends. Mask coming out, you like, I don't want to live with this bitch today. I love her, but it's a difference. It's a difference. bittersweet. She here with me every day on my journey. Right here with me every day. Every day on my journey. You see her every day. I got pictures. I got scrolls of her recommendations. She was in service. She was a school teacher, respiratory therapist. When we grind together. We was grinding together. We traveled. She was sorority. We'd be at frats, all kind of stuff. Some people never probably even experienced the things that we've ever experienced. I used to teach her class. And she knew that I knew who was gonna cheat, who wasn't. She knew I had gifts. Because we were both in the nursing field. Get your feather. Feathers are for protection. Angels protection. Okay? If you can get you a falcon feather, that's even better. And a bell. For all my mods that's in the reading, get you a bell and a feather. Even when you're by yourself, to ward off any kind of negative. I told you I was not playing. I was not playing. I don't like when other people energy harvest off other people, even in my chat. I love my people. I forgive. I'm a forgiver. Some things don't happen because people don't act right. They be feeling like I'm doing the best that I can do. But divine still got direction for you. Because it's hard to deprogram your mindset to reprogram it. And that's one of the biggest things when it comes to spirituality. Sometimes you got to deprogram and reprogram your mindset. And it be hard that's why I say, I'll snap out of it. Okay, divine, I am listening. That one hit home, but I'm listening. You know that one hit home. Because 9 days later, I lost a cousin. I said, did you use that for cushion? What the hell? I didn't get it. I lost my sister. 9 days later, I lost my cousin. So I was like, was that cushion? So I didn't have to mourn her like I wanted to. The guy said, okay, well, we're going to have this happen to let you know that this is a spiritual thing. This is a spiritual thing, so I need you to tap in. But that's my thing. I used to think that people wanted money. People didn't want money. They wanted these relationships. But romance without finance is a nuisance. You're trying to build, and then when you start trying to build, and then you're struggling building. Don't make no sense. And if I tell the people, they still, oh, it's Johnny. Is Johnny coming back? And tell you the truth hurts. And some people in the chat be like, yeah, is it yes or no? I be wanting to say, bitch, who is you? Get you together. Go ask God yourself. You know how many sacred space energy card I haven't even used? It's like sacred space. Some people need this. Some people be around so many people and don't treat their space as sacred. But that's you got some people got big families. I understand. I understand. I understand. My family big. You say no, bitch, you ain't you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're supposed to be happy. I would never listen. God don't want you to sit here and be depressed in relationships that ain't yours. Everything belongs to God. Everything is temporary. 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 But they say, I want to spend the rest of my life with that goon. He smelled good. He looked good. Yeah, I said goon. Yes. He smelled good. He looked good. He was, yes. But when you think back over the shit you went through, well, it wasn't even bad because I did long distance relationships. That shit didn't work. But that's just me telling my life. I don't need to know that. The fuck? I might have said it years ago on my channel. The shit didn't work. I cut the shit off. I ain't finna know. I've learned. If I learned anything, I learned well from. I have more male friends than I do female friends, and I would rather be your friend than to break your heart. Oh no, but I'm a discerner too, so I kind of now I've been caught up, man. Don't get it twisted, shit. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I've been in a relationship that I had fell for, and what the fuck, fail. Had money and still was, yeah, it was still like, Why am I so? And then I had to ask myself, why am I so feeling emotional and like I'm in love with this mother? And then I was like, it was good. It was so good. It was good. You had to let him tap it. I'm gonna keep it 100. We grown up in here. Ain't no kids. This is 18 years of age and older. And if you 18 and you still immature, this ain't where the fuck you supposed to be. I know it's somebody for me. I ain't gonna never say it's no one for me. Never. I'm never gonna say that. Cause the God in me don't know. The God in me knows. Knows me. And this coming from a woman I'm still married. But Divine told me to stop calling shit what it is. But lawfully, on paper, I am. But I know that God has a marriage for me. That's for me. Because that's what I want. And that's what God will give you the hearts of your desire. I believe that. No, I don't friends. When I'm friend zone, I'm done. Once a Gemini is done, a Gemini is done. I ain't emotionally trapped no more. I ain't stuck. I told you I snap out of that shit quick. Now, as long I like a challenge. Before I came on this channel, yes, Boss Lady loves a challenge. I will challenge the situation. But sometimes you be dealing with like warlocks. It's warlocks out here. The people with energy, it's warlocks. I did my research. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm sitting in now I wasn't staying here. I was staying in another house. I could see the fucking warlock in the corner, and I knew it was the person that I was screwing. Stop it. And I heard God say, let him go. And I had a mirror on my window, on a, you know how you have a mirror on your door? I was like, God, no. I said, I'm finna cut, no matter how much I was feeling in love about this person, I said, God, I'm listening. I'm finna cut this shit off. And guess what? I'm driving to work. And the guy next to me say, you need to pull over. Somebody stuck something up. Because I cut everything off. I invited him to my space like a fucking, you know, you know, a vampire that suck you. And I wasn't even the succubus. The fuck? It was something in my exhaust. I had my grandson in the car. What's this? I had been driving around with my grandson. I think I took my grandson home. And I was on my way to work. And this guy just happened to pull up next to me. He said something is coming from my exhaust. And I felt it. I say, that's what that sound was. I should have knew, because I was so caught up in this. Even if that person didn't do it, it's other people that's watching him that did that shit. But God said, if I told you to leave him alone, you still stuck and stayed. I said, I'm gonna have to let these things happen. That's why I said even today, exposure is the mother. Exposure is a mother. Yep, so I started to listen. Yep, did. Yep, did. I did. And when I went to my exhaust, I'm pulling the shit out. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Just pulling the shit out of my exhaust. I said, I had my grandbaby in the car. That's why I don't play with people. I don't play with people. I don't play with people energy. I ain't got time. I don't be just sitting up. I don't have time to play with people energies. People want to play in relationships. I don't know. No. I'm a healer and a lover. A healer, a lover, and a provider. I'm not finna play with no one's energy. That's why I know that God, when God say something, a lot of people don't listen. They think they hear, they think they see, until it's time when shit hit the fan. But when your life is going A-OK and going good, don't force nothing. Because sometimes you force something, it'll leave fucking fast. Take your time. Enjoy every moment, every baby step, every inch, every second, every hour. Enjoy. God wants you to enjoy life. But if you're not here to enjoy it, the fuck? You might have been assigned the one to come break generational curses to get generational wealth. But you're so focused on, I'm supposed to be in a relationship, and I love this man, and I have, you might have had some kids. You might have had kissed a couple of frogs along the way. But at the end of the day, you're still on a part of your life purpose. No one should be here struggling mentally, emotionally, physically. We all supposed to be doing good. I don't care if you got 2 legs or 2 arms. If you missing the eye, it don't matter. God still provides. I don't care if you're a drug addict, because sometimes God will come through them too. God say, I hang out with the sinners. God just don't be amongst the righteous. We all God's people regardless. Bad, good, love, indifferent. But sometimes we'll go through some, whether you want to call it, God have to step in and see you through some psychological changes. For God to say, that was me. That wasn't him. That was me. God to be like, that was me. And wake up. You done spent long enough in this cycle. In this cycle. People that's perfect don't come get readings. Real talk. Real talk. Ain't got shit going wrong in their life, but everybody got something going wrong in their life. Whether they just don't get no readings or they come and watch it. Because you can get a message through somebody else's reading. Real talk. Some people be like, are you talking to me? That's why some people do just personals. Zoom call, readings are more personal, one-on-one connected, and ain't nothing else. You, me. It's a lot of people in here and it might resonate with another. But you might be the one to help somebody else to be able, I'm touching you to touch somebody else to get them a message. Divine work like that. And everybody shouting hallelujah at the same time. That's what Divine told me. I will be getting these new, even for the yes or no's. It'll be, it's God's energy. God gave me the prayer and everything to put on it. You should want the best for yourself, your family, even the ones that you cut off. I've always been like that. I don't no harm to anyone in my family. Let them go be great. Even when it came to my children, I want my children to be good when they with me, and I want my children to be good when they around other people. So let the people be good. Zara, I'm always in like meditation for you, and I was in prayer for you last night too. And God be telling me sometimes you don't even have to go through what you going through. But sometimes things be a choice. Life be a choice. God make it a choice. You too. Yeah, you too. You don't have to go through some of the things you're going through. I think I said some people have extraordinary, when I say extraordinary imaginations. Extraordinary. And that's a beautiful thing. It'd be extraordinary. I like extraordinary. But sometimes it be like even the ones with the extraordinary imaginations still have doubt. And that's a lot of people's problems. The doubt part. The but. But why am I feeling like I ain't gonna get it? Why am I feeling like it ain't coming? It ain't coming fast enough. That's because your ego is in the way. Your ego be in the way. Your ego is what kills a dream. Your ego, your ego will kill your dream. Because you want to happen faster. Well, it's set for this date, but I say, well, you're supposed to start at least 2 months prior. But you was so wait till the last minute ass. You can go back and watch your last year's reading. It might talk about this year. I'm so serious. You be like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Nah, I say my time ain't your time. Today's reading was yesterday's reading. Woo! That's why some people charge $200 for an hour, $250. Let me tap in, just you and me. But nobody want to have to figure out. Well, I spent. That's enough. Some people just gonna give you a yes or no with no explanation. Once you stop doubting yourself, stop doubting, stop using but in your sentences. Certain things you're just not supposed to fucking say. Okay, because I got shit to do. All right, Spirit. Thank you. 3-card shuffle. What you got for the collective? We're gonna do a collective energy read. All right. 3-card shuffle. All right, got moon on the top. We got a why can't I remember it? Oh, dang. With a lunar full moon phase, a lunar moon phase. It's a, what kind of moon was it? Strawberry moon coming up, and this is a yellow moon. What is a yellow? Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's go. What do you have for the collective? Whew. All right. Dang. Ooh. 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups, walking away from some shit. Ooh, it's always good to walk away from something, so you can start anew. Because when one door closes, another one opens. Sometimes you got to get the fuck away. Eight of Cups energy. All right, Spirit. What do you have for the energy for the collective? Some people going to be walking away. And it's got to be okay. But soon as something walks away, you'll be presented with something else. Even here. It'll be some people that'll walk away, but out the channel, God, whoever, is presenting with something else. Okay? Ace of Cups. Real love, I'm searching for real God. This is a cup of love from the divine. Divine is offering this cup. Divine is offering this. You walk away from some things that don't serve you. If it's not serving you, walk away. Don't stay. That's that. That stopped. Relationships, situationships, family ships, job ships. If it's time to walk away, it's time to walk away. Divine is offering a cup. The Ace of Cups represents money, love, situations, emotions. Divine is offering that. And the Pentacle. But it's the Page of Pentacles, but it's a Pentacle. No matter how big the Pentacle, but it's there. Okay? Empress energy. Looking good, feeling good. God is changing some things. Ten of Pentacles. Listen. When I say divine is changing some things at this moment as we speak. Changing some things at this moment as we speak. It's like putting it back on the map. Back on the map. Meditation. Some of y'all need to be meditating right now. Some meditating and some celebrating. Three of Cups energy. Some are meditating and then celebration. Okay. I like the things you do to me. Ah, look at that. Look at that. All right, why is the Eight of Cups here? What is the collective leaving behind? What we leaving behind, Spirit? Could be a relationship to the Magician. Ooh, somebody, ooh. The Two of Cups. Magician and the Two of Cups. It could be the energy of partnerships. It could be also a, like I said, a job, partnerships. Can I get another one? Seven of Wands. Okay. If you've been in the energy, like I said, energy harvest, Seven of Wands represents protecting your energy. Protect your energy. People aren't, listen, it could be people fighting over your energy, want your energy, want to be like, I'm just saying. Protect your energy. I don't care what platform, wherever, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Protect your energy. Yes. Protect your energy. Some people just get jealous for nothing. Or mad for nothing. God is finna show you some love. I've seen the Four of Pentacles. God is finna, with the Four of Pentacles, and God is finna pour out some love. Look, it's just like this. This is what I'm seeing. With this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's being poured. It's being poured. Something is being poured, flowed in. Whether financially, it's like the cup is running over. That's how they showed it to me. Like something finna be running over. Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Somebody, okay, instead of celebrating, somebody's coming out of the energy of being stuck. Okay? But the Tower is in reverse. So, just the energy. Something needs to go ahead and end. Okay? Instead of being in your head. Because Divine looking at you like, hey, get your shit together. Divine is looking like, get your shit together. Tower in reverse. So something isn't completely over, but needs to be over. Justice. Justice card. Something needs to be over. Why is the Four of Swords here for the collective? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So something's been, listen. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's meditating. Somebody either want to come back around to a situation. It could be a Queen of Cups wanting to come back around to a situation. Something that should have been ended. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody want to come back around to a situation. Even if it's a marriage. Hierophant in reverse. Jeez. Somebody been praying for this. To come back around into some type of commitment. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Why are they here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Strength card. Okay. So there could be a feminine energy. It's the energy. Wanting to come back to a situation. Strength card. You don't have to be, don't get caught up on the signs. But somebody want to go back into some type of commitment. Eight of Pentacles, and they want to work on it. So whoever in this Queen of Pentacles energy want to go back into a commitment and try it again. Strength card. Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Somebody want to go right back to the shit and try it again. Okay, the energy of the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And the Tower in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Why is that here? Five of Cups. Somebody could be sad over a situation. High Priestess. Whatever it is, you already know. Why is the Five of Cups here? Two of Swords. Somebody blocking their heart. Maybe that's a good thing, though. A Knight of Wands. It could be over Aries, Leo, Sag. Don't get caught up in the energy. Somebody was a player with this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody thought that they was going to partner with somebody with that fire in a chart, sun, moon, or rising. Somebody thought they was going to celebrate with this person. But this person had their heart blocked with the Two of Swords. They wasn't opening up their heart. And somebody been crying over this person, whoever this Knight of Wands is, or the energy of the Knight of Wands. And they wanted to partner with this person. They haven't completely ended it. And this Queen of Cups in reverse wants to come out of being stuck. Or this Queen of Cups with the reverse of the Eight of Swords. Is that the Eight of Swords? Yes. Yeah. Either coming out of the energy and want to, having totally ended it with somebody with fire in their chart. Like I said, don't get caught up on the signs because they might be you. Somebody was celebrating with this person. Having fun under the sun. Having fun under the sun. See the sun shining at night. They was having fun under the sun. But haven't totally ended it with this person, but been crying about this person because this person's heart was blocked. Yeah, this person was juggling. Two of Pentacles. They could live all around the world, same song. They could live on the other side of the world. All around the world, same song. It's just the same old song. Why is the Empress here? Why the Empress here? She just out here just looking pretty. Why is the Empress here? Huh, the Empress got it going on. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. The Empress out here. I'm going from rocky waters to calm waters. Wheel of Fortune. I'm all around the world, same song. The Empress living good, looking good, feeling good. Ten of Cups energy. She out here doing a damn big one. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yeah, they out here doing the Empress, the King of Wands. It could be any sign. They out here doing a big one. Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they out here doing a big one. Nine of Wands. Going from rocky waters to calmer waters. Peaceful situation, they up one. They up one. They're up one. Yeah. This person could have been left out in the cold and coming out the cold. Yeah, Page of Wands. The Emperor. Somebody actually said, you know what? I know my fucking worth. I know my fucking worth. I shouldn't have to chase nobody. Whatever loves me gonna come to me. I feel like there's an Empress out here that's getting the big one. Getting the big one right now. Nine of Cups, happy. Somebody snapped the fuck out of it. Came out of this dark night of the soul, being left out in the cold. Somebody said, snap the fuck out of it. I'm going after Page of Wands. Didn't even take much. The Emperor is the Aries energy. And the High Priestess. You got the Empress, the Emperor, and somebody's very intuitive. Somebody called this shit. Somebody called it. Or somebody was calling in a true soulmate. King of Swords, that's the truth. Judgment. Divine said, I feel like Divine said, I'm stepping in on the situation. Hermit. I'm stepping in on the situation because this person, somebody went through a transformation, whether spiritually or physically. Somebody went through some type of transformation. The moon card was in the upright. The moon, like something was needed to be unveiled. Now it's back in it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Everything's out in the open, and there's nothing left to hide. Now somebody's wanting to go back to a relationship and work on it. It could have been a marriage. It could have been a commitment. And somebody wanted, in this, it's I want to say it's three stories. Somebody wants to go back to a relationship. It could have been a marriage. And there could have been a situation where there was just somebody had a player energy. It's not totally ended. So either somebody's holding on to someone, but not totally ended it yet, though. And they've been crying over this person, emotional about this person, wanted to partner with this person. It just didn't turn out the way that it should. Celebrating with this person either under the moonlight or under the sun. And it's not completely over yet. There is a person that could be either being attacked, that need to be walk away from certain people, places, or things. And when they do walk away, there's an abundance coming. There's an abundance coming. And then there's another situation where there's a fucking empress. She might have a child. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if you don't, then focus on the empress. 9 of Wands, protecting her energy, her fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, has a wish fulfillment coming. And I heard Divine said they'll never leave you nor forsake you in a situation. And with this Hermit being here, that's connecting with the Divine, or doing some type of, whether it be some type of research, some type of, something could be paid to you, or someone's paying you. Or it could be a loan, or it could be some type of financial winnings. That's going to put you in the energy of being balanced with the King of Swords energy. With judgment, because I feel like Divine is stepping in and saving you up out of a situation when it comes. Could be saving the Empress up out of a situation. Or King of Wands. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Somebody could feel burdened. 7 of Swords. Somebody got a little thief. Somebody got a little thief. Somebody got a little thief. It got to come out. There's a little thief. Young energy. Don't have to be, it could be any sign. 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Yeah, something coming out. Somebody is out here stealing. I said that. Whether it be energy harvest, stealing money, somebody out here stealing. Everything's out in the open. And there's nothing left to hide. They used to using a word. Woo! Let's see. Ten of Swords. Okay. It's somebody gonna pay for some type of karma with the Ten of Swords. Star card and go back through some type of healing with the Star. Gonna have to go connect. Page of Wands. Somebody either gonna heal, lose their gift, some type of gift. Page of Wands in reverse, and they gonna be stuck for a minute. I'm just saying. Somebody listen. If you out here energy harvesting, taking shit, hey, stop. Be authentic. Be yourself. And if somebody projecting that shit towards you, pray. Go into meditation. Divine will reveal it to you. You hear me? Because if you ain't doing nothing right, something getting taken away. I'm just saying. With this Page of Wands and this Chariot, you're going to be just sitting there for a minute. And it's going to be like, go sit your ass down. Can't move. It's like even a car might break down. I'm just saying. I'm just might lose a gift or two with this Star card and the Ten of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, because somebody could have Queen of Wands energy. Ooh-wee. Emperor, Knight of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio. Four Cups. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's go. And there's nothing. Queen of Wands energy. They could be in the energy of the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't get caught up too much on the signs, but yeah. Anybody else? Eight of Wands. It's going to be a minute before things go back to smooth sailing for this person. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be a minute. Ace of Swords. Before things start to flow back equally into this person's life. Four of Wands, the Devil. Somebody could have been sending energy towards someone's home. Negative energy towards someone's home, towards someone's family. That's fucked up. I like that. It's the medieval that for me. All right, Devon. What's this shit? What is it? Let's see what the ancestors got to say. Cause I don't like toxic. I don't want. Listen, I might cuss. I might say some stuff that might be directed. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. But anything that projects energy towards your home, your gorgeous shit. Speak love over your life, over your situations. Ask Divine to protect yourself and your loved ones. Even if you don't do tarot, even if you in church, even if you listen, ask Divine to cover you in whatever you ask for. Even if you said you made some mistakes, even if you said whatever it may be, it don't matter. Divine saying whatever you done said. Ask God to protect, put a covering over you and your family. Even if you, this is what I was going to say, even if you said you want a certain amount of money or a certain amount of success or a certain amount of fame or whatever it is, ask divine to cover you and your loved ones. When things start to happen, sometimes you got to watch what you ask for. Some things can be corrected, in the present. But I know some things people want to try to get for their future so their future could be secure. But it starts right now. But if you're trying to secure your future, you got to take care of the things you got going on right now. You can't secure some people feel, when people pass away, some people steal people's legacies. Wills that been willed to somebody else. They be stealing people's wills. And it might be something that's stolen that's going to be revealed. Stealing people's wills and will it to It be so serious. It could be an elder. Somebody's stealing. What? All right, Spirit. Stealing people's legacy. They said facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is a chance to soar. Somebody's divine saying facing fear. Somebody could be facing fear, or somebody need to come out of facing fear. Because this is a chance to soar right now, or a chance to walk away from some things that no longer serve them. Kalima energy. Odin. I like Odin. I like Odin. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. I like Odin. I fuck with Odin. Psychic insight. When your third eye open, you can kind of see what the fuck going on. With people, environments, you can feel the energy. Like, what? What is this? Why is it so eerie? Who is that? Certain things you just gotta ward the fuck off. You gotta ward off. Boom. Sound bowls. That kind of ward should get some sound. If you ain't got to, go get you a sound bowl. Ding. Get you some sound bowls. Some energies just need to be cleansed. It said divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson gonna be unfolding. Lady Porta. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. Some of that shit be wrong. And you still want to be like, no, I want to take a chance. That's the younger me. I'll take a chance because I like him. No, do what's right. Don't hold anybody back. Don't hold nobody back. Don't hold a relationship back. If you know the shit ain't working and it ain't, and it's one-sided, you know when the shit one-sided. Stop playing. You know when relationships is one-sided and it be time to let go, you still be holding on. It's okay to just be friends. And just be friends. It's okay. What's for you is for you. But don't hold nobody back trying to just make yourself feel good. That's selfish. Divine order is at play in your life. Divine say, nope. It say love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Recognize your divine worth at this time. It's a teacher awakens. Mary Magdalene. So somebody has something important to share with you. But Divine said you need to follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So you can be getting a message soon, a call soon, friend, loved one. It could be somebody wanting to come out the cold, but it's going to be up to you to make a decision if you want to deal with it or not. It's going to be up to you to either walk away from it. It's up to you to either reconcile with it you don't take yourself through another cycle if it's not right. Karmic releasing at the bottom of the deck. It's a move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Make room for good energy coming in. If the shit wasn't working that's in the past and you still want to be in the past, go back. To each his own. Go back to it. But if you want to experience something new and thinking God ain't got nothing better than what the fuck you last experienced, you got God messed up. I'm just saying, karmic releasing. Devotion. You need to trust your spiritual guidance. You're committed. Your commitment has been recognized and tested. You are loved unconditionally by the Most High. Bad, good, indifferent. Trust in heaven. Archangel Michael. It say you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So a miracle could be happening for someone. I've had 5 in my bank account. I ain't gonna tell everything. Trust in heaven. You are saved. Angels stand close and encamped. Surrender your concerns. Angels. And allow a miracle to occur. I done cried enough last night. Sky Father. Ooh, trust in the unknown. Some of y'all don't even trust. Y'all probably just, y'all still in that mindset of when you was, well, God is. They didn't even explain to you who God was. You just had to go get excited. You had to learn how to get excited about God. You had to go around and learn how to get excited about God. And that's as you got older. And some people still didn't know who God was because they were taught it. They didn't explain to you, well, read this chapter, but okay, ain't nothing but bad stuff happening in the Bible. Till you get to the Jesus part when he go on the cross and he's sacrificing his life for everybody. Then you might cry, but like, still didn't really know who. Oh, he had some mystic powers. First thing they gave him was some sage, some henna, some, when the what's those they said that story wasn't even true, but let's go. When he was born in a manger. You got the wise men coming to get some sage. One was an astrologer. But they don't want you to read astrology? And one of the gifters was astrologer? Trust in the unknown. Because God could be anything, anywhere, anytime. It's an ego. See from a higher perspective. Not a man's perspective. Not a man's perspective. It said from a higher perspective. Look, see that. See the eye, all seeing eye. See from a higher, ain't it on the dollar bill? Dollar bill, y'all. I'm just saying, ain't it on the dollar bill? But see things from a higher perspective instead of seeing things from man's point of view. Go within. God, let me be able to see. It's okay to ask. People scared to ask. It say trust. Divine wants you to trust and thrive. Trust in. Ooh. I want to cry again, but I'm going to keep that one. Divine said trust and thrive because there's so many people out here that are stagnant and need to see. And I'd be like, God, just, even not for me, just show yourself to them. So they can see, so they can feel. But God be like, everything is not in your time. I'm like, you know how you want to share something and you really can't share it? Certain things God just wants you to keep to yourself because he needs certain people to learn a lesson or, But Divine said, keep trusting, keep thriving. Stay. Like the deer, that's the deer. Somebody had put one of these in. Listen, I had moved in the house about a couple of years ago, and this was in the basement, on the wall. I said, take the deer down, sir. I did. I told him, take the moose head, whatever the hell. Take that down. I don't want it to stay. I don't know if you got anything in it, microphone, monitoring spirits, and I don't need nothing in my basement. And it might be dark and I come down here and I see the eyes moving on the moose. No. No. No, take that with you. But Divine said, trust and thrive. I should have left it. I should have left it. It's there for a reason. Okay. So it said, enjoy growth. So enjoy. They want you to enjoy the lessons that you are learning right now. People set restrictions on the lessons that God are teaching them. I'm setting a restriction. This is what I'm gonna do. So, and then God gonna see you through another lesson you can't set a restriction on. It's a reap rewards. Reap the lessons. Recap. Because the divine said cap. Y'all cap. Y'all are capping. Y'all playing. Half of y'all done bit the apple already. Some of y'all done bit the apple already. I do see some of you guys traveling. Oh, Come here. You got the traveler. Some of you guys are travelers. Some of you guys are going to be moving in a new direction. Could be going to another state, across country. But I do see some of you guys are going to take that journey. Take that journey. Going into a new direction. But Divine say you are protected. Protection guardian, you are protected. Because you're a spiritual warrior. You like to experience that. Be fearless and stand strong. Warrior energy. So some of y'all, might be just one. So there is somebody will be going into a new direction for a new start. Okay. Arrow. It says surround yourself with protective energy. So get you some crystals. So I'm just saying, get you some yum yum, and probably sprinkle a little cinnamon there for some luck, and some sea salt in there or get you a cinnamon stick. I'm just saying. Where? I hear it. Okay. Surround yourself with protective energy. That's a bow and arrow. And before the summer hits. Before the summer hits. Pull the elder card. Move beyond ancestral patterns. And they say they didn't know everything either. They learned as they went. Hold the space. Hold the vision. Hold the space. Take charge with authority when it comes to your life. Got the Lord card. Lord Fourquad. Take charge of your life right now. And set your sights higher. Stop looking at things that... Set your sights higher. Think big. Stargazer. I don't know. I used to look at the stars when I was young. I need to give me a... Set your sights higher. And take charge of your life. What the girl said, ain't nobody fucking with me. It ain't even her dance, but she stood on it. She was confident. But she was getting backlash, exposed. Okay, how she got the bag, but it ain't stay up there long once the exposure came. Because if it was, I'm just saying. It wasn't her shit. That's probably the most money she made on stage showing up at somebody's concert. They ain't put her in nothing else after that. She's still trying to learn how to do other square dances. I'm talking square beats to you, baby. Square beats. Somebody needs to shed some old skin with the snake there. Shed old skin. Somebody needs to shed their skin. Not literally, just the energy of it. Okay? It's time for something new. Somebody's going to be facing something big coming in. Then the moon card out here. Look at that. It's just sitting there. Just, woo-wee. It said somebody needs to take note of intuitive messages. If you can't hear, pray that God come to you intuitively. Start writing down the messages. May I ask you, Divine, is this true? That's why I'm going to get the... Well, I'll save that for another day. I'll save it for another day. I won't get too much into that. I'll talk about it another day. This is Boss Lady Divine. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, listening in. But today, please protect your energy. Okay? Love on yourself. Show love to others. Give yourself a pat on the back if you haven't. Pat yourself on the back. It's okay. And call your power back to you. Because you done did such an amazing job over. We're almost in the middle of the year. We're almost in the middle of the year. Congratulate yourself on accomplished and what you accomplished. Pat yourself on the back for the accomplishments, that the small thing. Because God ain't looking at the big things you try. It's the small things. Give gratitude to the Most High. I love you guys. Love and light. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace.